Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Kevin and Nikki here.
Mm-hmm.
We coming to you from Vegas. We want to thank everyone for attending our wedding. We really had a great time spending time with every one of you. Um, for those who wished us well, we want to thank you as well. You is very appreciated. We are here celebrating our honeymoon, our birthday, and our anniversary all at the same time. So we are enjoying each other's company. It's been a smash so far. A lot of people have been asking me, how did we meet? What drew me to her? What made me know that she was the one? And I tell people all the time, there was many little things that she did that made me realize she was the one. But the one thing that really stood out the most was when my father passed. When my father passed, I was paying for my father's headstone. I had told my family that I wanted the responsibility to pay for my father's headstone because my father was my hero. He was everything to me. So this was my way of giving back to him. And so as I'm making my monthly payments, I was down to my last payment, and it meant the world to me, and she knew it meant the world to me. And so one day she called me on the phone and said, I have a surprise for you when you get home. And you know me, when you say a surprise, I'm like a big kid in the candy store. I want to know now. So when I got home, she handed me an envelope with a receipt on it. And it was from Forest Lawn, and she had made the last payment for me. And I broke down in tears. So I knew that very moment I was going to marry her. And as like, I kept telling myself, girlfriends don't do stuff like that. That's wifey stuff. Wifey only do stuff like that. And from that moment on, it's just like I've been hitting the ground running, like, pushing to marry her, pushing. Like I just knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. So that's what drew me to her, really drew me, like, yeah, touchdown. So that's what drew me to her and made me marry her. And you?
Yeah. Well, for me, when we first, met or had a conversation, over the phone, Kevin.
Let me tell y'all, she gave me the runaround. She was running from me, like she was just giving me the cold shoulder. Giving me the cold shoulder. Yeah, her. Now you see where she's sitting at. I was persistent.
Yes. So when we first talked or whatever, he wanted to go on a date right away, and I'm like, I don't know you. I've had bad, dating relationships, so I was more or less like, no, it's not on your terms, it's gonna be on mine. So my birthday had fell on a Wednesday, and we both worked. He works construction, so he works till late. So I said, okay, if he's really serious, I invited him to my little birthday get together. It was at a sports bar, and he told me yes. And I'm thinking in my head, it's during the week, he ain't coming. He's gonna flake. So me and my friend and my brother, we went out and we're having some drinks, and I'm just like, you know, he's texting me saying, oh, he made it home, he's gonna take a shower, get ready and come. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. And he showed up. He showed up. Not only did he show up, he showed up with a dozen of roses. And I'm like, I've never had a dozen of roses on a first meet, basically. So that right there made me, it was like, oh, okay, this man is very romantic. Like, this is good, you know? And you know, the whole night we just chopped it up and talked and everything. You know, our birthdays are a week apart, so it was just like, hey, like, we can do stuff on our birthdays and stuff. So yeah, so for me it was just him not flaking, him showing up. He was tired from work. I mean, I seen that in his face. Like, he was dead tired. Long day at work, but he still came. So I was like, he came. Like, he did that. So that's what really kind of confirmed it for me at that point, that I will give him a shot. And yeah.
I want to keep it 100
it
with y'all.
went on from there.
What really drove her to me is when she first seen me, like, damn, he fine. So that's what did it. No, but we have fun together. We enjoy each other's company, and she's my best friend.
Yeah.
And, depends on her for everything.
And we don't want to make it seem like we're just the happiest, you know, we're happy. Of course we got married, but we do have our ups and downs like all couples do. We do argue, but we try not to make the argument where it's like, okay, it's about money, because once you start arguing about money, it's just, for me, that's not my main concern. Like, you know, we'll make it happen. So I think that for us, like, that is just out of the question. We don't argue about that. You know, he'll make it happen or I'll make it happen or whatever. But we do have our downs, and we just, for me, I don't like waiting 2 or 3 days and we don't talk or we be mad at each other. I'm the one that will initiate, hey, we need to sit down and talk about this. Because it just, he knows how I am. Even though he don't want to talk about it, he's like, oh, I guess I'll have to talk to her. And, you know, so, and I like to just resolve things in that matter. Just kind of like not let it ride on to where days and days and days go by and we're just like, okay, where are we going? Like, how, you know, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Every day is an up with me, so I don't know what she talking about, ups and downs. Like, she always have a glorious day, so don't listen to her. But anyway, no, we really want to really thank everyone for coming to the wedding. I mean, it meant a lot to us to see all of your faces. It meant a lot to us to know that all of you have fun, like just flat out fun, and it meant the world to us. Yeah. So with that being said, hey, we love you. Have a great day. Stay safe and stay healthy.
Yes.
Peace and blessings.
Bye, guys.